It's kombucha.
Hi gang! Woohoo! We are finally in Dar, and I am not going to tell you the story. I'll let everybody else tell you the story. But we are here, and we have had food. So maybe the hangriness will start to subside, and we'll have a good evening. However, it is very, very loud at this hotel, if you can't tell. And this is quiet compared to what it is down on our end of the hotel, just so you know. So I'm going to start with Laura, and then we'll just let everybody kind of check in a little bit, and then I'll wrap you guys up.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, it was a long drive. We had a wonderful breakfast at the hotel that we stayed in Same. And then we headed out around 9 a.m. and it was a long day. We got a couple of stops along the way. We did stop for jackfruit, which Kathy was adamant to get, and it took us a little while for Peace to find one that was ripe and it tasted good, and it was wonderful. One of the benefits of being short is I was able to stand up in the van when I needed to inside, because we left around 9 with the stops. We didn't get here probably until a little bit after 6. So yeah, it was a very long day, but it was good. We hit some traffic, that's for sure. We weren't moving. It was like that is nothing, Peace is saying. It's like 3 or 4, it's one lane this way, one lane going the other way, and it was like they created 3 lanes. It was a zoo. It rivals anything that we have back in the States, even in New York City. But we made it. The hotel is great. The rooms are wonderful. And we're just going to meet tomorrow for breakfast, and then we're going to decide what fun things we're going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to hand you over to Peace. Talk to you later.
Do I have something to say? Hi, everyone. We are here at the White Sands Hotel in Dar es Salaam. So you can hear too much noise, because here in our country, Saturdays are for weddings. So there are like three kind of weddings. 3 groups of weddings. They had the wedding at the beach. That's why it's too much noise, but everything is perfect. We just arrived around 6 o'clock here. Yeah, we had a nice dinner and waiting to go to sleep. So maybe talk to you tomorrow again. Thank you. Mark?
Hi, everybody. They've probably said everything there is to say. It was a long ride. If you average 35 to 40 miles an hour in this country on the roads, you're doing really well, because it's really hard to get any kind of speed. The trucks and stuff don't have any kind of horsepower to get up hills, and everything's a 2-lane road, so it's really hard to pass. But we got here, and we ate, like Peace just said. Food was really good, too. So we're all ready for bed. Tomorrow will be a fun day. Did anybody show you the beach lights? I don't know. We're on the water, so talk to you tomorrow when there's a little bit more to talk about. See ya.
The pain of going last. Mark took my beach lights that I was going to talk about. We did get to see a monkey. 9 hours is a very long drive. If this was America, the drive would be like an hour and a half. But the part that got left out is like semis and large trucks. I asked Hassan about it. The speed limit for those is like 12 kilometers an hour. Like, they're not allowed to go fast. That's what he told me. But
they can go 50.
Oh, we've been
pulled
pulled
over.
over.
The horsepower for it.
We've been pulled over twice now,
Yeah,
so hopefully we don't have to do that anymore. I'll pass this over to Kathy.
I just started leaving.
Yeah, be careful with that. It's okay. Hey, so as you can tell, my hair is bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. There are 3 weddings in this hotel, and this is the quiet one. So you might guess we're not going to sleep tonight, and that's probably the truth, but we'll survive. Tomorrow's Sunday. We have a down day. We're just going to do whatever comes to mind. We're on the beach, so we may just take our blanket down on the beach and lay on that pier. I don't know what we're going to do, really. But anyway, we left Isaiah. We'll meet him back in Hindini later in the week with Pads. Oh, God, Tashoy. This makes the trip to Pangani look like it was a cruise on the Mediterranean. Tashoy, we are not doing this again, Tashoy. You have missed your choice, your chance. It's not happening. If we go to this side ever again, it will be by plane. It will not be by car. It's not happening. Ever. Imagine, no, pieces is not that bad. Really, it wasn't that bad. The bathroom situation was bad, girls. So the problem, the drive, okay, we were in the car 9 hours. The problem is, the boys can pee anywhere. Laura and I cannot. And that was a thing, okay? That was a thing. Now, Tashoy's better at this than we are, but anyway, we're here. Thank God it wasn't last year's crew in the van, because we'd have never made it. Y'all have been bailing me out of a Tanzania prison, because I'd have been put in prison and I'd be there still. So, anyway, we had a great time, and we are all tired. We are very tired, that's for sure. But we're excited, and we're excited to just kind of have a couple of days of seeing new things we've never seen. We did have a really good dinner, so that was nice. It was not Pangani seafood, but it was good food. And yes, correct, Shoshua. You were 100% right, child. You just don't know. But anyway, I am gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna try to get some pictures up. I don't know if anybody said it, but we did see a monkey, and we did see some of the big longhorn steers. And so, yeah, Mark's gonna put those up, and he'll tag me, so you guys will be able to see those. And Mark's got an eye, like he could be a safari driver too. Like, he saw that monkey out of nowhere, and it was a big monkey too. And so anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good Saturday. Love you. Bye.